So the way this video starts out, I don't do a proper introduction. So this is the intro. This is the after. You're gonna see how I got from what you'll see in a minute to this golf simulator bay. So if you want to see how I built this, come on for this ride. It's a very easy, do-it-yourself version of Golf Simulator Bay. Well, I figured I would document this. Who knows if it'll ever see the light of day, but this is the beginning of the Golf Simulator. Humble beginnings in the garage. You got dirt or street bike here, dirt bikes in the bam, the deal. So I've just decided I am going to make a golf simulator in here. I used to have a different room in here. So that's 13 feet from this wall. It's pretty wide. I think it's like 18 feet wide. This is 10 feet off of this wall right here. The only problem is my ceiling is only 8 foot 4 inches, but I can swing a golf club in here, no problem. I'm only 5'9", so no big deal. So I've cleared out the space where we'll be doing this. All this in this corner is going to go. We're going to be putting down some artificial turf this morning or today at some point. I'm going to go buy that, get that part done. So I just had this up here just to mess around, just see how feasible it was to hit shots. I'm going to do it. So we'll see how this turns out. Let's go. Planning on big screen over here, redoing this area right here. I'm just going to build it slow. So I'm going to start with, like I said, the flooring today so I can chip and putt. Then I'll do probably the impact screen next. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll publish. All right, here we are back from Walmart, from Home Depot. We got ourselves a 12-foot by 15-foot section of cheap artificial grass. This is like Viking, something or other. Let's see, I mean, comparable to this cheap piece of crap I bought just for fun. It's about comparable to this. It's about comparable to this. Okay. So this is just going to be for behind my screen, between my stance mat, which is going to go right about here, and my screen, which is going to go right about there. Right. That's going to be a screen eventually. So, and then I got these Traffic Master interlocking gym flooring, right? So that's what this is. This is a gym floor mat I had for this actual stationary bike I have. So these mats are I'm gonna put these down. That won't be the whole area, but it'll be a big area over here, probably a 12 by 10 area or something like that of actual padded matting. And then I'm gonna lay down this over it, and that's gonna stop the ball between here and there. And also I'm gonna be able to like kind of putt on it for fun, kind of chip to it and hit shots, little shots in here. And as you can see, I've already been hitting little shots into this, just little 3/4 shots, you know, just for fun and chipping and putting. So just kind of getting back into golf. I did some racing for a while. I'm kind of getting out of that now. So let's take a look at what's in the bag real quick. So this is my just got this set of clubs, AP2s, used. The wedges are new, the woods are used, and the putter is new. So nice little bag there. So all right, I'm gonna go get something to eat, change. We're gonna get to work. So this is gonna be kind of a nice little before and after of my mess, a shit bag of a garage. So my plan over here, this cabinet's going, probably over there. I'm gonna move my computer station over here, kind of flop those around. I'm gonna get a nice, probably 60-inch or 50-inch HD TV to go right where that is. This computer's going. I'm gonna build a new computer for the sim when I'm ready. And then right now I'm kind of in the planning stages because of my ceilings. I really wanted the Unicur model, but 8 foot tall ceilings. I thought about maybe cutting in, but my joists run this way and I gotta go here. So I really want to fuck with it. It'd be a lot of work. So now I'm thinking GC2 or quad. But that's a ways down the road. For now, all right. Here's the finished product. I got the carpet down. And obviously this is cheap carpet. This carpet was $200 for a 12 by, was it $200? No, it was $120, excuse me. $120 for a 12 by 15 sheet that I got here, right here. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best. It doesn't roll like, you know, I could, my next option, trying to get my putter out here so I can show you guys how it rolls. My next option would have been maybe like $500, $700 for turf, for fake turf. Now, I'm sure it would have been a lot better than this, but I'm just going to give her a one-handed putt here. And these creases, I'm hoping they'll go down. And I got the matting under here. The matting under here. I got my temporary thing I'm hitting shots into. So, I mean, it does bounce back quite a bit. But I'm hoping that once I get the impact screen up there, that it'll fall more straight down. But that's not too bad. So here we go. I can putt on this. I'm gonna chip and putt on this and practice that. And the next thing up is a stance mat. Do the stance mat, then I'm gonna do the impact screen. I'm gonna have to move. Still got some of this here that I'm gonna have to, a lot of that's gonna go, reconfigure. I got my bike over in the corner here. So I got two other motorcycles, which it will get tight with my other motorcycles in here, but I will make it work. Plenty of room to swing the driver. Wife's chair's over here, so. This will be a functional garage. My plan is to put a 12-foot, I'm sorry, an 8.5 foot impact screen by 13 feet wide with a GC2 or a GC quad, and we'll go from there. So, another step in the process done. All right, back in the simulator bay. It's not yet built. I think this video should turn out pretty cool when it's all done, or at least semi-cool. I mean, it's not that hard of a build. Anyway, just got my hitting mats. And I say mats because I got a hella good deal. The dude had 2 left. He really wanted to get rid of both of them. He just made me a deal I couldn't refuse. So I took them both. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting it lined up to see here where I'm gonna place it. So these markings right here, 10, and it's not 10 and a half, it's 111 and a half, that's what it was, or 10 foot to that side. So one of those 2 spots are gonna be my hitting zone, probably just dead in the middle. So then I'll probably set the Skytrak on the mat itself, right? I mean, that gives me plenty of room, and then I can move it over for the driver a little bit. So, or do I want to move it this way just slightly? I probably want to move it over this way just slightly. See, this is why I'm doing this, because if I stand, right, let's say that's my hitting zone and I'm going to hit driver, I'm fucking way out here. So my heels are on the mat. So for driver, I could probably move it a little bit closer. Or, so I'm thinking this is gonna work. And if not, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this back, and I'm gonna recess this into, like, I'm not sure how deep yet. All right, we're back in my garage. A little bit more progress has been made. So we're gonna check it off. It's definitely coming along. So here's our mat after we moved her 2 more feet forward. Move our hitting location over. We cleared out some more stuff. Got a bunch of golf balls that we've been putting and hitting. And then I moved my tools and all my other stuff kind of over in this area. And I moved my computer over into this area. More junk, and man, it's messy in here, but I have a lot of stuff. We're doing a big dump run, and I just have so much stuff that, like, even my trailer's full. I got 3 more motorcycles in my trailer, so it's definitely tight. I'm definitely gonna have to move stuff around when I work on motorcycles and stuff. But this will be the configuration basically when I'm using the sim. So we got my computer over here. Wired up these lights, so now they're on this toggle switch. Now we'll just shut the lights off in here, so that'll be nice for the when the projector's in here. And then I'll probably get one spotlight to shine right down on my hitting zone right down here. That's kind of my plan there. All right. Welcome back to the start or middle of the build here. So a couple more changes. I'm gonna start on the impact screen frame today. Okay, I'm just gonna use lumber. It's a hell of a lot cheaper. Make this work. You could use metal poles, but I don't think it's really necessary. So these 2x2x2s, 2x2 squares. Okay, it's gonna be my sides. Gonna come up like this, come like that. 2x4s are gonna go across the ceiling like that. Should be pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna get started on that. But just to give you a look at updates. So now I got my old monitor set up here, my new monitor, watching Bay Hill, Arnold Palmer Classic here. So this is kind of what we got going on and how it's gonna evolve. But so when you're hitting, right, you're gonna have here my computer going, right? So this is kind of how the screen is gonna be set up now. So I can have like secondary numbers here for Skytrak. I don't know if actually Skytrak does that, but I could be watching golf here. It'll be playing, you know, my TGC or whatever we playing on here. Golf could be playing on the big screen here. I'm gonna have my projector mount. It's gonna go up here. Projector's on the way into the impact screen. So we're damn close. Let's see how Jordan hits this shot.
Really flush.
Flush it.
To a really good line, just a little right.
Go.
Oh, hits right in the lip.
Ah, lip of the bunker. Welcome to my world, Jordan. Anyway, so start of this build. This is what we're doing today. Watching some golf this morning. I'm gonna knock out this impact screen and go from there.